Welcome back, everyone! Today, we're diving into a world that's both terrifying and fascinating. Prehistoric monsters that could potentially survive in the wild, chaotic world we know today. Picture creatures from the depths of ancient time, beasts with adaptations that, if they were alive now, would make them perfectly suited to thrive. This is our countdown of the 10 unbelievable prehistoric creatures that could adapt to our world. We'll be introducing you to some extraordinary creatures whose ancient abilities, size, or sheer resilience might let them fit right into today's wilderness. If you love jaw dropping facts about the natural world, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave us a comment with the animal you'd be most terrified to meet face to face. First, Megalodon, the ultimate apex predator. The megalodon is one of the most iconic prehistoric animals, largely due to its sheer size and the terrifying legends surrounding it. This massive shark, whose name means big tooth, was the largest shark to ever exist. Estimated to reach up to 60 feet, 18 meters in length, almost 3 times the size of a modern great white shark. The megalodon was an apex predator like no other, reigning over the seas millions of years ago. Its massive jaws, packed with razor-sharp, serrated teeth up to 7 inches long, gave it the ability to crush bones with a single bite. This giant predator's diet likely included large marine mammals, such as whales, dolphins, and even other large sharks. Imagine a predator powerful enough to hunt whales with ease. Megalodon didn't just survive, it dominated. It was highly adapted to hunt in open waters, with a streamlined body, allowing it to chase down prey quickly, even at its immense size. In a modern context, if the megalodon somehow existed today, it would likely remain in the deep, remote parts of the ocean. Its primary food sources, whales and other large marine creatures, are still present in today's oceans, meaning this giant predator would have the resources it needs to survive. However, it would need to compete with modern day predators, including orcas and, to a lesser extent, humans, who may view it as both a threat and a subject of fascination. With technology enabling deep sea exploration, the discovery of a megalodon would be groundbreaking, yet terrifying, challenging our understanding of the ocean's depths and the creatures that might still be lurking. Second, Doedicurus, the armored titan. The Doedicurus was a prehistoric mammal that looked like a cross between an armadillo and a tank, complete with a tough, bony shell and a massive club-like tail that it used as a defensive weapon. This giant herbivore lived in South America during the Pleistocene epoch and could weigh over a ton. Despite its herbivorous nature, Doedicurus was built to defend itself against predators with one of the most formidable defenses of its time. The unique feature of Doedicurus was its club tail, which was likely used to ward off large predators such as saber-toothed cats. A single blow from its heavy, bony tail could potentially break bones or cause serious injuries, making it a creature few would dare approach. Its thick domed shell, made of bony plates called osteoderms, covered most of its body, providing it with substantial armor that could withstand attacks from nearly any predator in its environment. If Doedicurus were alive today, it would likely thrive in open grasslands or savannas where its tough armor would protect it from modern predators. Imagine encountering a massive tank-like creature grazing in an open field, its club tail swinging slowly as it moves. Not only would it be awe-inspiring to see, but its natural defense mechanisms would likely deter even the fiercest predators, allowing it to live relatively undisturbed. Third, Dunkleosteus, the bone-crushing fish. Let's head back underwater for Dunkleosteus, a terrifying fish with armor plating around its head and jaws strong enough to crack through bone. This predator stretched up to 33 feet, making it one of the most dangerous creatures of its time. In our world, Dunkleosteus would likely dominate coastal areas, feeding on modern-day fish and crustaceans. It would be the nightmare of any diver brave enough to explore its territory, as this creature's powerful jaws would make short work of any prey. Fourth, Meganeura, the giant insect nightmare. Moving from the oceans to the skies, Meganeura was essentially a dragonfly, but one with a wingspan of almost 3 feet. It existed when oxygen levels in the atmosphere were higher, allowing it to grow to such monstrous proportions. Imagine hiking through a forest and spotting this enormous insect buzzing above the treetops. Its diet would likely include smaller insects, which it would help control, but its massive size would make for a terrifying sight. Fifth, Smilodon, the saber-toothed assassin. You might know this one as the saber-toothed tiger, but Smilodon was no ordinary feline. With its oversized canines, it could bring down prey with a single crushing bite. Picture Smilodon in a modern forest, stalking deer or bison, animals that would have no idea what was about to hit them. Its hunting prowess would place it at the top of the food chain, and although human activity might pose a threat, Smilodon's sheer strength and agility would make it a formidable predator. Sixth, Forest Racidae, the terrifying terror bird. The Forest Racidae, also known as the terror bird, was a 6-foot-tall predator that could run at incredible speeds, hunting its prey on foot. Imagine a bird capable of running down small animals, snapping them up with its powerful beak. In today's world, this bird might be found in grasslands, preying on small mammals and even posing a threat to livestock. With few natural predators, it would likely be feared across the ecosystem. Seventh, Helicoprion, the saw-toothed sea monster. Meet Helicoprion, a bizarre fish that had a whorl of teeth resembling a circular saw. This terrifying jaw allowed it to slice through prey with ease. Picture it prowling today's oceans, preying on fish, squid, and any other marine life within reach. If you were to encounter Helicoprion on a deep-sea dive, it would be a scene straight out of a horror movie, with its strange, spiral jaw flashing in the water as it moves in for the kill. Eighth, Deinosuchus, the giant croc. Most of us already find crocodiles a bit scary, but Deinosuchus took it to another level. Growing up to 40 feet in length, this terrible crocodile could overpower dinosaurs near water sources, and if it were alive today, it would likely dominate rivers and estuaries, preying on anything that dared venture too close to the water. Picture it lurking just below the surface, capable of taking down almost any land animal, including deer and even bears that dared approach the shoreline. Ninth, Mammuthus primigenius, the woolly mammoth. Imagine seeing a woolly mammoth, the Ice Age's iconic giant, roaming today's Siberian tundras or the forests of Alaska. Mammuthus primigenius was built to endure harsh, freezing climates with thick fur and impressive tusks. If it were around today, this herbivore would likely graze in herds, shaping ecosystems and maintaining balance in the environment. Despite its peaceful nature, its enormous size would be enough to fend off predators. 10th, Titanoboa, the king of snakes. Finally, meet Titanoboa, the colossal snake that makes an anaconda look like a garter snake. Reaching lengths of 40 feet, Titanoboa would reign supreme in tropical swamps, ambushing anything unfortunate enough to cross its path. Imagine trekking through the Amazon, only to hear a rustle as this monstrous snake slithers by. It would have little trouble capturing and swallowing large prey like deer, capybara, or even crocodiles. That wraps up our list of the most insane prehistoric animals that could likely survive if they somehow returned today. Just imagine a world where you might encounter these giants while hiking, swimming, or diving. Thank you for watching, and if you want more incredible stories from the distant past, be sure to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments which of these animals you'd least want to encounter in real life. Stay tuned for more thrilling trips back in time.